Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. Solana broke above resistance. It broke above the descending trend line. And let's see, I mean, it could still be a fourth wave for now, with one more wave down coming. It's too early to confirm, but for now we could carefully start to assume a low has been struck in the support area. I mean, it would be great to get that turnaround outside of our support area. This was the larger wave to support area, turnaround area. If it goes up now, that would be fine. But for now, we cannot rule out it will still make one more low. And the reason for that is the move up currently looks corrective. With the move up being possibly still corrective and Bitcoin, Ethereum still being below resistance. Yeah, so Bitcoin hasn't broken out of the corrective price channel yet. And also Ethereum is still within B wave resistance. Okay, so with that being the case, Solana could still come down and break down. It could just be a Sunday night fake out here. The reason is it just looks corrective. We only have 3 waves so far. Now this could turn into something more bullish. If we get 5 waves, that's okay. Then we can say we are doing the turnaround, and the larger support area here did hold. So for now we are back above $20. Did highlight, I think, in the last video that one key resistance here will be 2160. It's those previous wave highs, the B wave high. I think if we get above the B wave high, to be honest, then we can already assume a low has been struck. It reacted quite nicely here to the 50% Fibonacci retracement and broke above the resistance here. I did highlight in the last Bitcoin Solana video as well that, I don't know if it was the last one or the one before that. Obviously, I'm counting the C wave here to the downside as a 5-wave move. Yeah. So it's a 5-wave move, but it's not an impulse. It's a diagonal. In a diagonal, we get these ABC structures. And in a diagonal, you tend to get an overlap between waves 4 and waves 1. But in a diagonal, Fibonacci retracements are not that reliable. So I said a wave 4 could still go beyond the 50% retracement in a diagonal. It doesn't often do, but it can do. And if that's the case, you cannot discount the wave 4 just because it's going a bit higher than it would normally be the case. Because in a diagonal, it does that stuff. So what I'm going to do to this retracement area or resistance area, I'm going to add the 61.8 Fib and the 78.6 so that you know where they are and that you can watch for a possible reaction at these fibs. And so it has now reacted, or at least retraced, you could say, to the 61.8 retracement. I can take I'll leave that one on, but by the time it reaches the 78.6, it will have broken above the B wave high. And then I think we have to assume that a low has been made and we will not get another lower low in the support area. And then Solana has turned around in line with other cryptos, and we currently see a bit of a green field there in the market. But yeah, these are the levels to watch out for. I think in the next you need to be watching for that $20.70 level, obviously the golden ratio. Then as resistance, next structural resistance 2160, and then the very important level will be up there 2350. So this is the previous wave 2 high up here. Anything else to add? Well, let me just open the indicators. Yeah, let's look at the 4-hour chart. So I looked at so many indicators the last few days. I can't remember if we talked about that bullish crossover here on the 4-hour chart. I think we did in the Solana video, but either way, we had a bullish crossover on the 4-hour. We are now nearly in the overbought range. Well, that doesn't mean anything really, just means that we have a strong uptrend. You can, in these strong uptrends, get the RSI being embedded in the overbought range for a while. For now, what you need to understand, if we get something more bullish here, and it's not a wave 4, but indeed the breakout already in a third wave, which would take us to $48 plus, then if we get here a wave 1, a wave 2, a third wave now, then you typically would get a very strong reading on the RSI in the third wave. So it's rather good to have that overbought range on the RSI because it just confirms sort of that wave structure. So we could say, okay, alternatively, this could be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, where would that where would that third wave need to go to? Yeah, there will be targets, or there are targets for a third wave. To confirm basically that we are in a breakout, it would normally need to reach the 1.618 fib extension. 1.618 fib extension, so we talk about 2220. By that time, it will have broken above the B wave high. So yeah, when it reaches the 1.618 extension, even though it would then be only still a 3-wave move, by that time we could assume the low has been struck. It would then just look a bit strange to still come down. You can never rule out it will still come down, and really probabilities will increase for a turnaround to the upside only as soon as you have a 5-wave move to the upside and 3 waves down. But still, by breaking above resistance, it already improves probabilities to a degree to the upside. So yeah, those are the levels to watch. They are the things we need to watch out for in the next few days. And let's see if we can start running here in line with the market. Again, Bitcoin, Ethereum is still below resistance. It's a nice Sunday pump, but it needs to be sustainable. And as always, the first stronger retracement will give us a clue. When these 5 waves are done, if we even get them, when these 5 waves are done and we come down in an ABC, then we have here a possible next pullback entry point for anybody who didn't enter in this nice and colorful trend reversal area. Okay, that's my update about Solana. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.